Hi everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I have a tool review, and this is actually an older tool, but I'll share the funny story in a minute anyway. So what we're going to be sharing about is, or talking about rather, is the multi-tool kit from Sizzix. So this is the multi-tool, and these are the blending tools. Now what happened was I saw there was a new blending tool out, and so I ordered that, didn't realize that this bit didn't come with it. I probably ordered these 3 times before I actually realized I needed to order this. I kept thinking that Sizzix had sent me the wrong thing, or Scrapbook.com had sent me the wrong thing. Anyway, we got there in the end and we can now do the review. So you do have to buy them separately, even though when you see the blending tool thing, it shows the handle in it in the ads everywhere. So just be warned, you need both pieces. Now, let's talk about the blending tool part first of all. So I have had so many companies contact me because I think what's happened is the Ranger patent on blending tools has come to an end. And so everyone's coming out with one. You know, Tonic have them and Sizzix, and we saw the Bria Reese ones the other day. And I'm kind of done talking about blending tools. I mean, a blending tool is a blending tool. The only reason I want to do this one is because it has all these other tools on it. So I'm not going to do any blending. It's exactly the same foam when you feel it as all the others. The only one I really wanted to do was that Bria Reese, and I bought that myself because I saw it and I just thought it was cool. So we're just going to accept it's blending foam, and I'm not going to do 10 million blending foam reviews. If there's one that you see and you want me to review it because you think it's cool, then tell me. But unless I see something and I think it's like really unique, like this has a different handle on it and it has other tools in it, or the fact that you know, some companies like Bria are doing different types of foam, I'm not going to do a review on every type of handle unless you want me to. So in here you get a few different things. You get a stopper. So you can put a stopper on one end if you just want it to have single-ended tool rather than double-ended. And then you have the blending part. So literally all these things do is there's some little teeth on the edge here, and you can see where the teeth fit in. So you just put it in and you twist just a little bit like that, and that locks your tool in place. So this is your blending tool. So, you know, kind of cool. Blend, blend, blend. And that's how that one goes. And then you unscrew, you pull off, and you can put this one on. This is a distresser tool. So if you haven't seen these before, they also work really well as thread cutters. If you are a sewer or something, one of these is perfect as a thread cutter, or vice versa. It just has a blade, and when you run it down the edge of your paper like this, the more you run it, the more distressed your paper gets. Or your tip can fall off just like that. I clearly didn't twist it on, but you can see, like, you know, that's all distressed on there. And then the more you do it, the more distressed it gets. Also makes it more porous. So if you're going to put ink onto that distressed edge, it's going to be darker, not just because it's the edge, but because it's also porous. Now I'm going to grab that piece because I do want to try whether this actually was me. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to twist it. Okay, I don't think it's going to fall out. I don't think I twisted it. So you twist, pull, and then it also comes with a craft knife. So you can put this on, twist, and here's your knife. Now I'm going to try again the same materials I tried with all of my knife reviews that I do, because I think it's fair to try them all on a variety of materials. And here I'm working on my glass mat. Now I might get some marks on it because I'm not working on a self-healing mat, but that just adds to the fact it's been well loved and well used. So really nice. Wow. Look how thin those cuts are compared to the slice knife we did the other day. Big, big difference. Really fine, really sharp, just went straight through. This is my felt piece, same felt piece. Cut through, and it cut through first time. So you can really see the difference between this and the slice I showed you the other day. Again, I'm just going to do the same on my adhesive sheet. There's my adhesive sheet, just my corner wasn't right where I met, but look how sharp that cut is. And I'm just going to do, so you see I can really do that. It doesn't pull me like the slice was pulling me to one way or the other. You can really do wiggly lines. Then we're going to move up to craft board. So I'm going to go down, just curve off a piece. Look how that, straight through. Not huge amounts of pressure, but a really nice smooth cut. And then the telltale, this is grey board, so it's a bit like the back you get on cardstock. So a bit more pressure, but through first time. And that was what the slice did, how it tore it up. So really easy to use. It is nice because it has like this grip that goes in here. And then there is a lid for this. Okay, so pros, really sharp knife, like having the distressing tool, like having a blending tool, like having lots of options. And I like that you can put one on either end if you want to. So if you want to take the stopper off, you could have your distresser on one end, your craft knife on the other. So that's a really nice part there. Cons. So no storage. So there is nowhere for me to put my really sharp knife when I'm not using it. It's just going to sit in a drawer. I mean, I have plenty of storage, and also this packaging is quite nice, but there's no actual storage or anywhere for me to put it, so more liable to lose it. I should also mention you can change these blades. This unscrews here, and you can add a new blade in. But that's pretty much the only con. On the blending piece, it does. You can change out the blending foamies, so if you know, a few different colors. And you can buy refill packs, so I should mention that as well. So overall, I think it's a hit. It would just be nice to either have a little case that it goes in, rather than having to keep the packaging or something like that, so I could just put all my extra tools in it. But if you do keep this piece, I'm thinking, if I pop this out here, that pretty much everything fits in. So if you did, you could keep it in that or a little pouch, but it would just be nice if they'd kind of done that extra step. So overall, I think it's a hit. I do already have all of those tools, so if you have a Tim Holtz paper distresser and those things, you probably don't need any more. But if you're looking for an all-in-one tool that does a really great job, I do recommend this one. I do like it. So thanks so much for joining me. Links below, of course, and all the coupon codes. So go check all of those out. Of course, hit join, hit subscribe, and then ring the bell as well, because tomorrow I'm going to be back with another tip, trick tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. I can't wait to share it with you. I hope you'll be joining me. In the meantime, have a great day, and I'll see you then. Bye.